how I came back from a knee surgery in less than 10 months. What's up, champ? Hope you're having a great day. In this video, I really want to emphasize on something that I feel I talk a little bit too little about. And it's the fact that in 14 months, I did 2 knee surgeries, and 10 months from the second one, so where I'm standing today, officially the strongest I ever been. I just broke my own personal record in deadlifts, 402 pounds, 182 kilos, 3 repetitions for you guys who are interested in knowing how strong I am. And how I got there is really this one skill that I want to talk about today. And it doesn't matter where you are in life, whatever you want out of life, whether you want to become stronger mentally, stronger physically, become a better dancer, become a better mom, become more focused in your nutrition, or whatever the case may be, whatever your goal is, this one skill will get you there. And it's persistency. Persistency is what we're talking about. I'm not talking about discipline today. I'm not talking about any other thing. What it is persistency, the continuous work over a prolonged period of time, and not being discouraged from setbacks. Whatever you want out of life, it will always be 2 steps forwards and 1 step back. 2 steps forwards, maybe 3 steps back, then you go 4 steps forwards, 1 step back, but it's a constant progression. It's not linear. Make no mistake, it's not a linear progression. It's just like everything, ups and downs, but continuous work, being persistent in your actions will get you there. I'm gonna post a B-roll here of my meditation chart. Every day when I meditate twice per day, I log it. It's not linear. I try to do it every day, or I don't even try, I do my best to do it every day. But there's gonna be days where I just do it once, days where I fall off, days where I don't do it at all. But consistent work, persistency, is the one thing that you need to master in order for you to get your goals. 10 months ago, I was in a wheelchair. I just left the hospital and I couldn't really do anything. Couldn't do anything more than doing knee rehab. Not even knee rehab, my leg was in a big cast, clack. But what did I do? Less than 24 hours, I did an upper body workout, sitting down on my ass, just moving. I'm finding solution instead of finding excuses to not move. I knew, and that workout, it was probably the worst workout I had for my entire life because I didn't have any power, but it was the most important workout. It was the most important workout, and that's what I mean when I say that your biggest wins happens in silence. And what it is that if I didn't do that workout, it would be like a setback for me. It would be almost like a setback. It's so important to understand that your biggest wins happens in silence. It's what you're doing when nobody's watching that gets you to go there. That was such a big win for me. And the persistency started there. My rehab started the moment I woke up. The moment I woke up from my knee surgery, my doctor told me that, Sebastian, you have arthrosis. You can never squat again. Like, those was his exact words. You will never be able to squat again. Your arthrosis has damaged you now. And it's not the first time I heard that. A few years ago, another doctor told me, this is before I started dancing. So a few years ago, I'm around 15. Another doctor told me, again, with my same knee, he's like, you will never be able to become a professional dancer. You will never be able to. You should just change your career. Persistency, day in and day out, and day in and day out. I got to where I am today. And that's the thing with whatever you want, even if it's a diet, even if it's mindset, what is it that you want out of life? You got to put in the work. It's the slight edge. It's the things that are easy to do, but are also so easy to not do. It's the 5-minute meditation. It's the 5 minutes of stretching before you finish your dance, after you finish your dancing. It's the 2 minutes of warm-up before your class. It's the fill in the blanks. It's looking over your bank account twice per day if you want to become better financially. It's logging your food. It's so easy to do, but it's so easy to not do. But the way I like to see it when it comes to persistency is like brushing your teeth, right? If you skip brushing your teeth once, nobody's gonna notice. If you skip brushing your teeth every day for 7 days, maybe nobody's gonna want to dance with you because your breath stinks. Nothing bad is gonna happen to you. But if you skip it throughout a prolonged period of time, months, years, what's gonna happen to you? If it's working in that direction negative, it's gonna work in the same way positive. I wouldn't be able to stand here. I wouldn't be able to lift as heavy as I am today, jump as high as I can, dance the way I dance, if I didn't put in consistent work over a prolonged period of time. And it's persistency. You get what you got to have. That's what it is. You get what you got to have. It's not about that you get what you deserve. No, you don't get anything. You don't get anything that you deserve out of life. To be honest, you probably don't deserve anything. Neither do I. But you get what you got to have. If you put in the work constantly over a prolonged period of time, you're gonna get there. If I can do it, if hundreds, literally hundreds of my online students can do it, why can't you? What's your excuse? You have kids? My students got kids too. You got grandchildren? My students got that too. You're pregnant? I got students that are pregnant too. I got one of my students is in week 39 right now. 39 out of 40 in her pregnancy. She's 1 week away. She's 7 days from giving birth. And she's still putting in work. She asked me to update her program yesterday. Nothing crazy, but something. Consistent work over a prolonged period of time. That's what's gonna make the difference. Mindset, same thing. It's the same thing here. There's a beautiful saying. It's a beautiful saying. Brandon Carter told me this, one of my mentors. He told me, Sebastian, amateurs practice until they get it right. Professional practice until they can't get it wrong. Consistent work over a prolonged period of time, and I promise you, you will get what you got to have. Right, champ? Go out, put in work. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and cannot do. You are in control, physically, mentally, whatever you want out of life, all right? Remember, as always, by Dancers for Dancers.